they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Be the fam, that's what they call me.
Welcome back to another YouTube video here on YouTube. This is White Stoner and
Like Batman.
back with another WrestleMania review. We're here doing WrestleMania 5. Can you guess where it took place?
Don't tell me. Trump Tower Casino?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Hotel and Casino, my bad.
they came back to do it in the same place.
Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Yep.
On April 2nd, 1989.
Mm-hmm.
We all know how much we love Trump.
Oh boy. Then, to start the night, we had Rockin' Robin sings America the Beautiful.
And then we had King Haku versus Hercules.
That was alright. Then we had Gene Okerlund interviews the Rockers. Who doesn't love the Rockers?
And then we had the Twin Towers versus the Rockers.
That was alright. I think the Rockers won. Then we had Tony interviews the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, and Virgil.
And that was versus the Barber Beefcake. Brutus the Barber Beef. Or wait. Hold on. I'm jumping ahead. Hold on. We had the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, with Virgil versus Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Okay, that sounds better. I think Ted DiBiase won that one.
Then we had Lord Alfred Hayes interviews the Bushwhackers. I miss them.
Oh god, they were weirdos.
Walking out like this.
Yep. Then we had the fabulous Rugen brothers versus the
Ragu Brothers. Bushwhackers.
Yeah, the Bushwhackers. I think the Bushwhackers won that one.
Then we had Mr. Perfect versus Blue Blazer.
That one, I think Blue Blazer won. Then we had Jesse the Body Ventura dresses the crowd. He used to be a wrestler, but then he became an announcer.
Then we had something funny happen.
Mr.
Fuji ran a 5K race.
Oh, yeah. And then Run DMC performance was there. That was fun.
And then we had the Demolition, the Powers of Pain, Mr. Fuji story recap.
That was also fun to watch. Then we had Gene Okerlund interviews Demolition. I think that's after they won the tag titles.
Then we had the handicap match for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Demolition versus the Powers of Pain and Mr. Fuji.
And Tony something tries to interview
Chavon.
Yeah, Tony Chavon tries to interview Randy Savage. That was fun.
Then we had Dino Bravo versus Rugged Ronnie Garvin.
That match wasn't really one of my favorites.
We had the Brainbusters versus Strike Force.
That was interesting. Then we had Gene Okerlund interviews Tito Santana. Both of them are very good legends.
Then we had Piper's Pit with Brother Love, Morton Downey Jr., and Roddy Piper.
I think this is where he gets the fire extinguisher and sprays in someone's face. And then a sneak preview of No Holds Barred. Didn't really need it.
Then the worst part of the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sean Mooney interviews Donald Trump.
Oh my god, I didn't want to see Donald Trump.
He just needs to admit that it's a wig.
Mm-hmm. And then Randy Savage, Hulk Hogan's story recap. We recapped about what happened with their storyline, more or less.
Then we had Gene Okerlund interviewed Hulk Hogan.
Boy, do I miss both of that. They had great interviews together. And then Jake the Snake Roberts versus Andre the Giant guest star or guest ref Big John Studd. This is where the snake bites Andre the Giant.
Then we had Tony Schiavone interviews Sensational Sherry.
Sensational Sherry looked like a dude. And then Greg the Hammer Valentine, and Bobby Honky Tonk Man versus the Hart Foundation. I think Hart Foundation won, so it wasn't too bad.
Then we had the Ultimate Warrior Rick Rude story recap.
Once you see one recap storyline, you don't want to see another. And then we had Bad News Brown. Or no, Ravishing Rick Rude versus the Ultimate Warrior for the Intercontinental title. I think Ultimate Warrior won that one, so it wasn't too bad.
Then we had Bad News Brown versus Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Oh, that was great. It wasn't too bad.
And Gene Okerlund interviewed Red Rooster.
I don't know who Red Rooster is, so
Neither do I.
that's retarded. And then we had Red Rooster and Bobby the Brain Heenan versus...
No, it was Red Rooster versus Bobby the Brain Heenan with Brooklyn Brawler.
Oh, yeah.
I miss Brooklyn Brawler.
Oh, yeah. That wasn't too bad. Then we had Gino Glenn interviews Miss Elizabeth. Miss Elizabeth was really pretty.
Then we had a really great match for the championship. Macho Man Randy Savage versus Hulk Hogan.
Oh, yeah. This one was in Canada, so if you were lucky enough, you would be able to see Edge out in the crowd. And then this is where, oh no, wait. Okay, I'm going ahead of myself. That's number 6. Number 6 is in Canada. I'm going ahead of myself. So this one was alright. It's not compared to the one next year.
Well, I like it because you take two of the best at the time, put them head to head, and each one of them wants the belt the most, so they definitely put in their hardest on each other.
So, this has been our WrestleMania 5 review. Don't forget to subscribe, because that's polite. Like this video, because, well, we need likes. And
comment down below and tell us what your favorite match was.
Yeah, you can do that. This is White Stoner
and Doug Batman
signing off.
And what would you rate this?
Probably a 3 out of 10.
I'd give it a 5 out of 10. The matches were decent through some of them.
Yeah. So we are signing off now.